who you are?
Yes, my name is Decell Williams Watts, and I was born in Yazoo City, Mississippi, and I've been doing wood sculpture since the late '70s, and that's my question because I used good old video, and you gonna
Yeah,
cut
and
some of it out
and this is Bobo.
now. Now, yeah,
And tell us
this piece
how
here,
long it take you to make.
Bobo, it took me about 6 months off and on to make him. And it take wood chisels. Let me see. It take wood chisels to do them. It take wood chisels. It take rafts. I needed a raft out of there. It take rafts to
Like this?
yes, rafts. All this. Plus it take pocket knives. And I have to work with this here day in or day out. And I get tired. I put them up. I might go back on them another week or so and work with them. It
Let me
just.
hold this up for you.
Mhm.
I'm gonna hold it. And what kind of wood was this?
That was red oak. That was made from red oak.
Red oak?
Uh-huh. Red oak.
And where did you get the wood?
That wood there come from a man that used to cut down trees right here in Jackson. His name was Ward. He have a tree service.
Okay.
And I get a lot of wood from him.
Uh-huh.
I got a lot of wood, a lot of stuff that I've made. I go in the woods and cut it myself. Some of it come from the country, out of people's yards, like certain types of wood I like to work with, especially walnut, especially cedar.
Okay.
Those two pieces of wood I love to work with.
How did you get started?
How I got started? Well, I would say it all come from a childhood. It come from when I was working with clay mud, red mud, gumbo, whatever you want to call it. We was building toys. We was making our own toys to play with. We would make little men and design them to go into this car. That's the truth. That's right.
Yeah.
Design them to go into the car, tanks,
Yeah.
little army vehicles.
And you said
And
grandma
we
used
would take them home.
Uh-huh.
We'd get on the porch and we'd build them and take them into the house and let our grandmother, my grandmother, put them in her wooden stove and bake them. And when she baked them, we can come back out on that porch and roll them just like they come out the stove. That's the truth. Yes.
And what was your grandmother's name?
My grandmother's name was Annie Williams.
Annie Williams.
Annie
Okay.
Williams. Yes.
And she was born where?
She was born around Truck, Mississippi, Kansas.
Okay.
What I was told.
And you was telling me that the skills that you had before you became a wood sculptor.
Well, before I come with wood sculpture, some of the things I did, I was a sawmill worker. I was a traveler. I picked fruit. I picked tobacco. I worked at Green Giant, and peas and corn.
You was a carpenter.
And then I come around, I end up starting to build, which I'm a carpenter.
And the first person you saw carving a piece of wood was?
A friend of mine, and his name was Muhammad. Oh Lord, forgive me. I can't think. A.J. Muhammad. A.J. Muhammad. That's what we call him, A.J. Muhammad.
Okay. What was your first 3 pieces that you did?
Oh, I sold him. I sold the first 3 pieces, but I got one that's still left, and that was a comma power. I should have had him right here to show him to you, but I still got him.
And when did you know that your art was valuable?
I say back in 1987. I could find out.
There's your first sale.
That I sold. I sold a walking cane I made.
And in New Orleans, tell us about it.
New Orleans, I've sold so much work there. I've sold the Wolf Mane down there. I went to the Bell Gallery down there. I think I sold them 5 walking canes at once, and I used to just take my children, my wife, and we started at one end of Bourbon Street. I put a walking cane in each one of them hangs. And before we got to the other end of Bourbon Street, I've been sold every one of those walking canes.
And what would you sell them for?
$250 to $300.
And what's the name of this one?
This is the Money Eagle, the money cane. That's that eagle, that dollar sign, and that eye.
What is that walking cane made out of?
This walking cane here is made out of like gum. Gum.
And how long does it take you? Did it take you to do the paint before?
Well, the paint it's pretty swift with the paint because I'm a painter anyway. I've been working on houses.
Painter, carpenter,
Yeah.
sawmill. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
It didn't take hard. The most structure part is carving. You know, digging into that wood is the most, tedious work if you want something to.
And you're trying to teach your
I'm
grandsons
gonna teach
your
my
craft.
if I live and the Lord spare me, I'm gonna teach my grandkids. I'm gonna do
Yeah,
that.
1, 9, 1, 10.
I got 9, 10. I like to teach it. I got more than that, but them two right here around Jackson, they be around me a lot. I got some wood this summer. I'm gonna let them chip on.
Wow, your art. Well, this is just one piece of so many in 6 months.
Yeah.
But that tells a story. Then the Coco, his wife, who is pregnant, carrying a baby on her back, is the reason why he's
sitting there with his head. Yes, sitting there with his head down. Yes.
And tell us about the house you grew up in.
Oh, I grew up in a 2-room house right up in Yazoo City, Jefferson Alley. It was 2 rooms. I'll never forget, my mother, grandmother, would sleep in the kitchen part, but she had a period to divide the stoves from her bed. Because I just wasn't slept with her, and yeah.
How many kids was in the house?
It wasn't nobody but me at that time.
Okay.
And her youngest daughter, which was Viola Williams. And she had got killed, she got killed. But I had a brother and a sister. One was 1 year old and the other was 2 years old when she got killed.
Okay.
I never forget, I took them home in my arms. The day she went to get killed, she had me come and get them. I put one arm, one in the other.
Oh, yeah.
I was 9. I took them home to grandma.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what was the favorite thing that your grandmama cooked?
Oh, my Lord. Greens, cornbread, I love them right today. Corn, roast nails, yeah. Yeah.
Well, it's just an honor for us to meet an artist
I appreciate it so much.
A wood sculpture.
Yes.
And your work is so amazing. And I'm glad that you allowed me to do your blog so that you can show it to people who can afford fine wood sculpture.
Right.
It's a blessing. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Yes. Thank God above.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Ooh,
You have anything to say?
I got a minute and 24 seconds, but anyway, it's going to stop.